Hey everyone! Well, thank you for joining me in the shower today as we toss our clothes and clean ourselves up. So, it's been about 120 here in... Whoops! It's been about 120 here in Palm Springs. Way too hot. Hey Terry, well, today, welcome to, let's see, where do I start here? Well, how about the working title of this show? We're calling, the working title for this show is Come Clean with Andre, which is basically, I get to get wet, I get to cool off, and we talk about, various topics and, strip them down, so to speak. Strip them down to something that's easy to understand and to, get a good grip on. So today's topic was sent in by, can't shower without wine. Today's topic was sent in by Hugh Little from Long Beach, California. And Hugh Little asked us to discuss genital health. Well, that's pretty simple since we all tend to shower from time to time. When you're showering, we're going to talk about male health since there are no females around here. When you're showering in the shower every day, you should be checking yourself, your maleness, for abnormalities. And this is really important because there are a lot of things that are out there that can affect you and your health, your sexual health, and your general health as well, by not tending to your business. So just like women have to check themselves they have to do their monthly checks for breast cancer and whatnot, men have to check for testicular issues and penile issues as well. So guys, feel free to join in if you like. Nothing's going to happen to you. It's all part of taking care of yourself. So, first of all, when you're in the shower and you're all lathered up, you should reach down and just grab your junk, your testicles, nuts, whatever you call them, your balls. Hell, we've all got them. And you really want to, no, Tiffany, I'm not doing ladies' health right now. But in any event, you want to check and you want to make sure that you feel and look down and feel your, you can't see that, can you? I have visual aids. So you want to make sure that you feel your testicles. Look at them, feel them. One is normally bigger than the other one, so that should not alarm you. But if you feel any abnormalities, any lumps or anything on them, then you should definitely consult your doctor because that could be a sign of testicular cancer or something that obviously needs to be checked up. What you may not know is that over 8,000 men this year will be diagnosed with testicular cancer, and about 380 of those are expected to result in a death of some sort. So it's really important that you check. And if you get testicular cancer, if you don't catch it soon enough, you could lose a testicle, and you just have one. Okay? You can still function with one, but it's unnecessary downtime that one doesn't need. My orange was clogging up the drain. So that's something that's really important. You really want to make sure that you check these things and check them. You know what they say, check it monthly, but hell, if your hand's down there, why not check for it? And guys, don't rely on your partner because that doesn't work. You have to go down there and feel around for something, and then lo and behold, something else happens and they weren't even paying attention to what they were doing. This is something that you need to check yourself for your own health and happiness and well-being. Now, on top of that, your testiculae, or balls as we call them, are not the only thing that you should be watching out for. More wine. You should also be examining your penis. Why? Because there are a lot of things that you can get and transmit to other people that are not fun. It's really important that you check your penis. So while you're down there, just go ahead and give wee Willie Winky a little examination. You know, look at him. You want to look at the, another visual aid. Hold on. You want to make sure that you get wee Willie Winky, and you want to examine him closely. You really want to make sure that you're checking to see if there are any bumps, any lesions, any sores or anything like that, because you know, if you have if you have bumps, that can be human papillomavirus, HPV, also known as genital warts, very easily transmitted from one person to another. So you want to make sure that that's something that needs to be taken. It does not go away on its own. You need to take care of this with your doctor. Needs to take care of this for you. Okay. Now also you want to check for lesions, and lesions, you know, are most commonly linked to genital herpes, which is very easily passed from one person to another. If you happen to have that, you can take a medication. There's a medication you can take that will keep that at bay for the most part. And while it's at bay, you're perfectly fine. But unfortunately, if the minute you begin to have a breakout, it can be passed from one person to another person, and you can cause someone who didn't have it to all of a sudden have it now. Okay? On top of this, if you notice any other sores, they could also be from syphilis. Okay? This is really, really important that you check, because syphilis is curable if you catch it soon enough. Okay? You can take antivirals for it, which will help, and it can cure the syphilis. But if you don't catch the syphilis soon enough, it can lead to complications that can last you a lifetime. Now, if you happen to be someone who has a foreskin, and you know who you are, then you have to make sure that you do pull back the foreskin. It's very important that you just peel back the foreskin so that you can check. And guys, we're looking at this, circumcised or not, you always want to make sure you look under the head of the penis, under the corona is what they call it, because that's where a lot of times these little lumps will show. If you notice anything abnormal, please make sure you get into your doctor. And once again, you want to take a close look at it, because, you know, well, hell, it's your penis, you should be proud of it, and two, you don't want to pass anything on anyone else. And if you've caught something from someone, you want to make sure that you get it taken care of so you can have healthy life. That was good. Ooh. Oh. Aha. That was it. Wow. That was really good. That was really, really good. So, you really want to make sure that you check yourselves, and check yourselves thoroughly, every single day. It makes it nice and simple. Every day you can do it. That way you don't have to remember what day of the week to do it on, right? It's very simple. And you want to make sure that if you do notice something, that you let your partner or partners know, if you know who they are. Come on, be real. If you know who they are, then you want to let them know so we can stop all these things that are going around, and something that could have become an epidemic will no longer be an epidemic. You want to just make sure, once again, that you talk. This is not anything that's difficult. So you can do it. Come on. You're in the shower. You're going to pee anyway. You're going to do whatever you're going to do in the shower. You might as well just get it checked out. Check it yourself, because it's very, very important that you do it. Now, this is my first episode like this, and there will be more. But I need help from you guys. I need to know what things you want to know about. That we will have guests on this show. Oops, I almost spilled my wine. You will have guests on the show. If they can fit in my shower. We'll have all sorts of fun things. It's not always health related. It's always something interesting. Yes, Gerald, there will be guests in the shower or wherever else we decide to do this. So you really want to make sure, yes, Tiffany, your dad may be a guest. That was a good option. Of course, I don't know how I would do that one on here. Tiffany, you can even be a guest on my show sometimes. You can discuss women's issues. But this is something that's not just for gay men, gay, straight, anyone that has a penis or not should know about this. So women, if you're out there watching, you should make sure these are things that you want to check your man for, because you don't want him giving you something that you didn't already have. That's just not something that is much fun. No one wants to deal with that. So in any event, and if you create a topic, to go with the topic that we use, you will get a special gift from me. Now today, since Hugh Little, I don't know if Hugh's on today, but if Hugh is here, if Hugh has won, since Hugh has suggested today's topic, Hugh wins a bottle of my Mug beard oil, 1 ounce bottle, soon to be available on Amazon. This is a gift from me to him for coming up with our topic. If you come up with something, I'll be sending one of these to you too. So congratulations, Hugh. Thank you so much for getting us started. And thank you to the rest of you for watching me drink wine in the shower and talk to you about testicular, testicles and balls and nuts and a penis. You know what? It's what we have. Got to be real. Got to take care of it. Take care of yourself, that we can take care of the that are around you, right? So I'll just let you enjoy me while I finish my shower and finish my wine. And have a great day. As Julia Child says, bon appetit. All right. Bye.